As we embark on this journey, we find ourselves in the year 1000 AD, a time of knights and castles, kings and queens. In the heart of Europe, the Holy Roman Empire begins to take shape, a confederation of territories in Central Europe that will last for over 8 centuries. Its influence will ebb and flow, but its legacy will forever be etched into the annals of history. Venture a bit to the west and we stumble upon the British Isles, where the formation of England and Scotland is in full swing. These two nations, though often at odds, will shape the future of the Isles in ways unimaginable in this nascent stage of their existence. Meanwhile, the Iberian Peninsula is a maelstrom of cultures and kingdoms. Christian and Muslim states vie for control, their borders shifting as rapidly as the tides of the Atlantic that lap their shores. As we journey east, we encounter the Byzantine Empire, a beacon of civilization amidst the chaos. Its capital, Constantinople, is the envy of the world, but its glory days are numbered. Looming on the horizon is the burgeoning power of the Ottoman Empire, a force that will change the course of history and redraw the map of Europe. The north, blanketed by the vast forests and frigid fjords of Scandinavia, is home to the Norsemen. These seafaring warriors and traders are carving out their own kingdoms, their long ships reaching as far as North America to the west and the Byzantine Empire to the east. As we traverse the Alps and descend into Italy, we witness the birth of city-states like Venice and Florence. These will become the cradle of the Renaissance, a cultural revolution that will forever change the world. By 1500 AD, the map of Europe had transformed significantly, setting the stage for the Age of Discovery. From knights and castles to explorers and inventors, this is the story of a continent in flux, a tale of nations born and empires fallen. Our journey is just beginning. Welcome to the 1500s, a time of exploration and expansion, where new lands were discovered and empires grew. This exciting period in history, known as the Age of Discovery, laid the groundwork for the modern map of Europe. Let's begin our journey in the far east of the continent, where Russia started to take shape. The Grand Duchy of Moscow expanded its territories throughout the 16th century, gradually transforming into the mighty Tsardom of Russia. A new flag, the tricolor white, blue, and red, was raised, marking the birth of a powerful nation. Moving south, the Ottoman Empire was at the peak of its power. From the Balkans to the Middle East, the crescent moon and star of the Ottomans signified their vast dominion. Yet the empire's borders were constantly shifting, a testament to the dynamic and turbulent nature of this period. Now let's sail to the Iberian Peninsula, where the unification of Spain took place. The marriage of Ferdinand II of Aragon and Isabella I of Castile in 1469 led to the eventual fusion of their kingdoms. By 1516, the Cross of Burgundy flag fluttered over a united Spain, marking a significant milestone in European history. Our journey wouldn't be complete without a visit to the British Isles. The rise of the British Empire began in this era with the establishment of colonies across the globe. The Union Jack, a combination of the flags of England, Scotland, and Ireland, came to symbolize Britain's growing influence. As we travel through this age of exploration and expansion, we see the ebb and flow of empires, the birth of nations, and the emergence of flags that would come to symbolize these entities. It's a fascinating tapestry of transformation that shaped the continent's geopolitical landscape. As we approach the 19th century, Europe is about to witness a time of revolution and change. We now enter the 19th century, a period marked by revolutions, wars, and the reshaping of borders. The dawn of this age saw the map of Europe in a state of constant flux, a reflection of the seismic shifts happening on the ground. In the southeast, the once mighty Ottoman Empire, a realm that had stood for centuries, began to crumble. The empire's decline was a slow process, filled with battles and bloodshed, but the result was the creation of several new nations, each with its own unique flag and identity. Meanwhile, in the heart of Europe, a different kind of transformation was taking place. The disparate kingdoms and city-states of Italy and Germany were beginning to coalesce. The process was far from smooth, with power struggles and territorial disputes often leading to conflict. Yet, by the end of the century, both nations had unified under a single flag, forever altering the political landscape of the continent. While these changes were taking place, the British Empire was growing in size and influence. Its flag, the Union Jack, was becoming a familiar sight around the globe, a testament to the empire's reach and power. However, the expansion of the British Empire came with its own set of challenges, not least of which was managing relations with the diverse array of nations under its rule. The 19th century was indeed a time of revolution, but it was also a time of evolution. The borders of Europe were redrawn time and time again, each change a reflection of the shifting balance of power. The flags of this era tell a story of struggle and triumph, of nations born and empires fallen. As the 19th century gives way to the 20th, Europe is on the brink of a period of great upheaval. The stage is set for a new age, one that will bring even more dramatic changes to the map of Europe and the flags that fly over it. Welcome to the 20th and 21st centuries, a time of world wars, the rise and fall of communism, and the formation of the European Union. As we step into the 1900s, Europe is a theater of shifting allegiances, marked by the devastating impact of two world wars. The emergence of the Soviet Union, a titan of communism, dramatically redraws the map. The Cold War years follow, a tense dance of power between East and West. Yet amid these changes and challenges, a beacon of unity emerges, the European Union. Its formation and expansion bring together nations under a shared banner, reshaping borders and birthing new flags. As we reach the present day, we see a Europe that has been shaped by centuries of change, conflict, and cooperation. Its borders and flags tell a story of a continent that continues to evolve, even in 2023.